Namaste, beautiful souls. I welcome you all to my channel, The Lighthouse Tarot 369. Dear friends, this is the channel where I do readings on different topics. This time I'm present in front of you with the reading of the coming week, that is from 11th of October to 17th of October. There are two piles and you have to select any one pile towards which you are drawn more. I would like to tell you that this is a general collective reading, so definitely all its points are not going to resonate with you, right? What you need to do is you need to select one pile towards which you are drawn more, and then in case if you believe or if you feel that the points which we have discussed in that pile are not resonating with you, you can move to the reading of second pile. In case if you are confused whether to select pile number 1 or pile number 2, then you can do one thing. You can go and watch the reading of both the piles, and then later on whatever is resonating with you more, you can go with that, right? So first of all, let us see what are the piles options, right? So pile number 1, you have this beautiful pink star, right? This is the option for pile number 1, pink star, pile number 1. Wow. And pile number 2, this is the option for you, pile number 2. I hope this is very clearly visible to you, right? This is the blue star, correct? I'll show you again both the piles so that you can select pile number 1, pink star, pile number 2, blue star. I'll show you both the piles together, right? Blue or pink, pink or blue, choice is yours. You decide. Meanwhile, let me get ready for the reading. Okay, so let us move ahead into the reading of the people who have selected this pink star, pile number 1. Okay, this is the card which has come. I will go into the discussion about this later on. First, let me take out some more cards for you, right? Work, okay, family and relation, okay, we have got that as well. What you need to be careful about in the coming week, what you need to be careful about in the coming week. And what you need to learn from the coming week. I'm sorry, I just made one card. What you need to learn in the coming week. Okay. Fine. So we have got all your cards. Just give me a second so that I can arrange for something so that I can show you the cards. Okay. Fine, so the first card that we have got is faith, right? This is the card which talks about our Ajna Chakra. This is the card which makes us understand and enables us to see the things which are yet to come. This is the card of intuition. So this is what the energy in the beginning of the week for pile number 1 is. What I see over here, pile number 1, is that you people are wounded, and some wounds are very easily seen and understood by people, and there are other wounds which are not seen by people, which are not being, you can say, disclosed to them by you, and even you are not aware of all the pains and the misery, right? Why you are getting, why are you going through that? But it is for sure that many of you are actually right now wounded and are passing through some or the other type of pain and misery. What you need to understand over here is that you are not supposed to stop by that. Do not stop, right? Nothing can actually hold you back. You are right now suffering, but then this suffering is going to be an example for others. You will be an example, and people will follow you and will learn from your experiences, from your you can say examples. So what example do you need to set in front of them? That no matter what comes, one should never stop moving ahead. Nothing can stop a person from moving ahead, no matter how badly the wounded how badly the person is wounded, how much in pain he or she is. But then one should keep the faith in Almighty, in whomever you are believing, because once you keep this faith, you can see, you are then protected by the angels. So this is what actually you need to understand, that yes, this is what the beginning, this is the energy in the beginning of the week. You are wounded, you are in pain, you are in misery, but then you should not stop. You should keep moving ahead, because angels are there to support you, right? Now let us see, what about your workplace? So we have got the card celebration over here, right? So this card indicates that at workplace you are very happy, you have a very good team, you have good team members, and you have good you can say understanding among all your people, and because of that you all enjoy working together. At the same time, uh, it is possible that many of you who are working on some project, you will be getting results of those projects, and those projects will be very successful, and you all will get a chance to celebrate. And for some of you, we can say that you have more options at your workplace. There are more opportunities at your workplace. If you work wholeheartedly, if you work with all your heart into your work, there will be more and more reasons to celebrate, right? This is what the energy for your workplace is. Now let us come to the next card. And this card is for your family and relationship, and in this we have got the card of conditioning. This card suggests that in love and relationship, probably there are many people among you who are watching this video that they are at present feeling trapped. It seems that they have lost their identity. They are so much into the relationship or in that family, they are so much into those people around them that they have lost their identity. They, as you can see over here, like this lion is there, among all these goats, and then because of that he himself believes that he is tied down. Though he is not tied down, he has become that goat, right? So you have lost all your characteristics and you have become like the other people around you. It can be your friend, it can be your family members, it can be anything, right? And this indicates that they have overpowered you. Your family members or your friends have actually overpowered you, so you need to think on that, right? uh, Second thing is that probably there are some unresolved issues with some of you, right, which need to be solved, which need to be sorted out. So you need to actually work on this, right? And this is what the card is saying, that at present you are not really very happy, or you are not really enjoying the situation in which you are. What is very important over here is that you have to resolve this issue by talking over that issue with your family members. uh, and if you are unable to communicate with them, then you need to sit back, you need to meditate, and you need to find the answer how you can go about it, right? So this is what it is. Next is, and yes, this is a major arcana, like so like it is a major learning of your life, you can say. And you have to learn this, because if you don't learn, then you will be in this energy for long time. Once you learn how to overcome this, then you will easily move ahead. Okay, the next card that we have is that of existence. And this is like with what you need to be careful about in the coming week. Okay, uh, so actually, as you can see over here, right, this card talks about existence. You have everything within you, and you have to be one with the all elements of nature. You are gifted with all the elements of nature, right? You have all the powers. You have like the power with which you can manifest whatever you want in your life. You have the ability with which you can achieve whatever you want in life. But then you need to be careful about is that see to it that your talent is not wasted anywhere, be it at workplace, or be it at your with your friends and family and relationship. See to it that your talent is not wasted. Second thing that you need to be careful about is that see to it that you are not manipulated by others, and see to it that you don't manipulate others, right? You need to be very careful with planning. You have to plan everything very well. If you fail to plan, then you will fail to achieve whatever you want, right? And you need to learn that perseverance is the key to success, right? I'm sorry. So do not give up. If you give up, then things will be like, once you give up, then you will lose, right? But if you don't give up, and if you keep persevering, you like whatever is there, whatever you have manifested, you keep working on that, and you like don't give up, then very easily you will definitely achieve that, right? The next card that we have, and this is again a major arcana. So I'm sorry friends, this is again a major arcana, so a major learning of your life, right? This is like all the powers of universe is are with you, right? But then what you need to be careful is that you have to carefully use all those powers. The moment you misuse them, you will lose those powers, right? So this is what the thing is. And then we have the next card. And this is like what you need to learn from this week. And over here the card that has come is that of control. So what you need to learn is control, right? You need to learn to control the misuse of your powers that universe has given you. You need to learn to plan well. You need to analyze the things properly before taking any action. That is why control, right? You don't have to jump onto some solution, or you can say you don't need to, you should not, in fact rather, you should not jump to some conclusion, right? You have to actually analyze things, and then you have to work accordingly. You find out, like when you analyze thing, you have to find out the weak points, and then if needed take risk, or else leave it. This is how you will be learning. This is what you need to learn. You have to use your intellect. You are very intellectual, right? Because you are powerful, but then you have to use this intellect for the betterment, right? Don't use it to trouble somebody, rather use it to help people. But at the same time, like, when you are trapped in this situation, fine, to overcome this situation, again you need this intellect, you need this control, because if you cannot do that, then you cannot come out of that. You are very intelligent, and you can achieve good results, but then what you need to understand is that don't give up, number one. And as this card in the beginning, right in the beginning, the card which came for you all was that of faith, and that card already suggested that definitely in the beginning of the week the energy is such that you are wounded, you are tired, you feel like like drained, and you are like badly hurt. But then you have to keep the faith in your God, Ishwar, Allah, in whomever you are believing. You have to keep your faith alive, and you have to move ahead, because this is what the universe says, that nothing can stop you, and it is, angel is already there to support you. But the condition is that you should not give up, and you should keep walking. And then control is saying the same thing, that you have to learn this, right? No matter like at one place you are very happy, at other place you are still not really very happy or struggling, and then you need to be careful about the use of your powers. But then again, this is what you will be learning. Once you go through all these things, what you will learn is this only, that you will be in control of everything. You have to be in control, right? People should not control you. You also should not try to control others, but you should at least try to control your life. Your life is in your hands. You have to control your life. You have to control your thoughts. Don't be controlled by others. This is what you actually need to understand, right? So in all, pile number one, what I see over here is that your energy of the beginning of the week is such wherein you are, as I said, right, asked by the universe to keep the faith alive. There are some good points, and then there are some you can say challenges as well for all of you, right? Now it is up to you how you deal with them. uh, over here I can see that there is lot of purple color. You can see it over here, you can see it over here. These are the two major arcana cards, my dear friends, and then we have the same purple color over here. So you all can meditate little, and this is how you will actually you can say get some peace of mind. So do meditate, it will enable you to become a person in control, right? Wherein uh, once you are in control, you will not be under stress, you people will not manipulate you, you will be happy, and you will be moving ahead in life, right? Let us see what messages do we have for you people. We'll see two messages more. What messages do we have for pile number one? Please give. I need only one card, please, at a time. What messages do we have for pile number one? This card there. What messages do we have for pile number one? Pile number one, what message do we have for pile number one? One more, please. What message do we have for pile number one? Okay. Fine. So pile number one, the message that you have is identify change. Identify one small change that you have been postponing that would improve your life. This could be anything from your cleaning a drawer to getting a new hairstyle. Change symbolically can be frightening. Your goal should be to recognize that you postpone even small insignificant changes because intuitively you know that they can ignite powerful ones, right? So this is what the card is saying. See again the purple color. So definitely you all need to work on your Ajna chakra, right? Your third eye Ajna chakra, you need to work on that. Meditate. Definitely you will be at peace, you will understand, you will get very clear understanding about the entire week, right? Let us see the other message. Do less, right? So no need to hurry and worry, right? Do less but do it properly. Today's lesson: assess your level of doing for others, right? Your level of doing for others. Now if you look at this doing for others, right, you must do for others, but then it should not be so much that you get exhausted, you lose your identity, you don't get time for yourself, you don't give time to upgrade yourself, right? So this is what the thing is. Examine whether you overextend yourself to the point that you become unnecessarily exhausted. Why is that? Is your health worth it? Your goal: to confront your core reasons for risking your health unnecessarily, right? So this is what so beautifully the energy is getting connected over here to pile number one, right? See now, bottom of the deck we have the outsider. If you look at this card, right, this child actually needs to go out, everything is very beautiful out there, but then he believes that the door is locked. Actually if you look at the door very carefully, the lock is open, right? But the child is not able to see this, right? So somehow somewhere what I see is that definitely there are challenges right in the beginning of the means your new week is going to begin with challenges, but then there will be reasons to celebrate at workplace. There will be universe supporting you everywhere, and definitely you need to be in control. You need to identify the changes, small changes which are going to come, which you are actually not aware of, because you are right now, you can say, wounded. And that is why at times probably you are feeling as if you should give up. But have faith, continue walking, and then identify the changes, right? And once you identify the changes, what you need to do is you have to utilize all your powers very positively. And once you do that, you will be in control of your life, right? And that is it. When you are in control of your life, everything around you will be definitely beautiful, wonderful, and you will be also keeping people happy and wonderful, right? So this is all from me, pile number one. I hope you liked my reading, and if you liked my reading, please do subscribe my channel. That would encourage me to do more and more reading for you people. So this is all from me, pile number one. Do take very good care of yourself, and remember, what goes around comes around. Bye bye, and thank you so much. Fine, so pile number two, I welcome you all over here. This is the reading for the people who have selected pile number two, this blue star, right? This is the card which is there, but before going into the reading, I would like to take out some more cards for you. Work for please. Family and relationships. Family and relationships for pile number two. What do they need to be careful about? And what do they need to be careful about? What do they need to learn? One card, please. What do they need to learn? Okay. Fine, pile number two. I hope the cards are visible to you. Let me arrange for something so that I can show you the cards. Okay, so the first card that we have for you all is that of recovery, right? This card is actually showing the energy, your current energy when the week is starting. You can see a key over here, you can see an angel over here, and then the word recovery is written over here. And as you can see, this is the card which is actually of violet or bluish color, right, bluish violet sort of thing, which actually is for the third eye or Ajna chakra. Now this card actually tells us that definitely many of you have suffered a lot. It can be, some of you might have suffered in finance matters, others might have suffered in some relationship issues, others probably are dealing with some stress or negativity at workplace. So many of you are struggling or suffering in different ways. But then what you need to understand over here is that, the key, actually, when we use a key, we need, when we want to open some door, when we have to open some lock, we need the key, right? So your suffering is actually the key to enter into the new life, a new life of understanding. That is what you can say, right? And once you open the door, then definitely there are more and more opportunities waiting for you, you can say. And over here, uh, definitely you are actually supposed to recover from your past wounds, right, which are there. You have to actually recover yourself, you have to heal yourself, you have to face your fears, and you have to understand that like when you have suffered, that suffering has actually given you strength, and now you have developed the courage to face the fear, to face the pain, right? uh, and it has now made you a matured person. Now you are able to deal with the situation in a better way. Like earlier, whatever you were, you are going to be a better version of yourself, right? So definitely, yes, you have suffered a lot, many of you have suffered a lot in different areas, you can say. But then what you need to understand over here is that you have to learn from your suffering, because that suffering is actually going to bring recovery to you. You are going to be a better version of yourself, right? Now, how the work will be at your, sorry, how the week will be at your workplace. And in that we have got the High Priestess. So this card suggests that at workplace you need to keep your eyes and ears open when working. You are advised to keep your eyes and ears open, but at the same time, what you need to do is you have to listen to your inner voice, or you have to follow your gut feeling. If your gut feeling is saying no to do something, don't do that. If your gut feeling is saying yes to do something, do that. So at workplace, in the coming week, uh, completely follow your intuition, you can say. And do not talk to people about your feelings or about your plans. What are you going to do, and how are you going to do things, or how will you be executing any plan, or how are you working on some project? It is advised to you that you don't reveal about all these things to your people around you. Mm, because it can be otherwise used against you. So in all, like this is what you need to understand. uh, Possibly, you may find, some of you, not all of you, some of you may come across people like who are trying to hide certain things from you at your workplace. Hmm? Who are you can say, trying to probably, uh, you can say, copy your idea and all those things. Possibilities are there. So at some of you, like not all of you, as I said, there are people who are probably trying to play some game with you, and who are actually trying to hide certain things with you, right? What you need to do is that simply wait and watch. Do not speak unnecessarily with any of them, and at the same time, just let the things be, right? You need to be patient. Things will happen on their own, right? Just you keep doing your work, follow your intuition, do not trust people blindly, right? If you feel that somebody is not speaking clearly, or if if your inner voice says that no, somebody is, so and so person is trying to hide something, or is uh, playing some game, then be cautious. That is what you need to be doing over there, right? So this is what it is. Now, regarding your uh, friends and relation and family, right? And we have got 7 of Pentacles, right? I think the card is visible. Yes, I think, yeah. So you have got 7 of Pentacles over here. Okay. So 7 of Pentacles over here indicates that for some of you, probably you are waiting for someone, right? For others, we can say that you need to sit back and reflect on your financial goals and see how it will impact your relationship, right? You need to think how to be wise and practical in your relationship. You need to actually, you can say, work sincerely so that you manage your money properly. In fact, pile number 2, you have got many cards of Pentacles, right? So definitely, uh, money is actually playing very important role in your relationship, right? Those who are waiting for someone, probably they are not coming to them because you have not accumulated enough money, or you have not saved enough money. Or those who are together, they also need to reflect, because right now, at present, right, money is very important in your relationship. The places where you are spending it, do you really need to spend that amount over there at that time or not? Are you spending at the right place? Are you saving something or not? What are your plans for future regarding money? So you need to work on all these things. This is something which is very, very, very important for you, because at present in your relationship, money is playing very important role, right? uh, those who are single, for them we can say that right now you are not ready for relationship, because you are busy planning your future, you are busy planning uh, for your future, you are busy saving your money at present. uh, and yes, we can say that soon there will be somebody in your life, but right now your priority is money. It can be like you want to have your own house, or you want to buy a new car or something of that sort, right? So this is it uh, for your relationship and family. Now we go to the next card. So the next card is what you need to be careful about, right? And over here you have got 6 of Pentacles card. So what you need to be careful about is, number one, that you receive what you give, right? So number one is this. So what you need to understand over here is that if you are earning, if your focus is on your finances, then you need to number one, do some charity, because ultimately when universe is blessing you with something, you should show your gratitude to the universe by giving it to those people who are not having it. right? Second important thing that you need to be careful about is that if you spend without thinking, right, then there can be problem. That means, either, like, okay, giving to somebody is good, but if you overgive, then it can be problem. If you borrow from somebody, or if you receive from somebody, and that too, if you can say overtaking or overgiving, both is not good. So it has to be a balanced approach, number one. uh, then you need to learn, you have to be careful about this, that uh, because you are having and you are blessed, and you uh, go out and help people, that is very good. But then in doing so, you have to be very careful about one thing, is that is your needs or your finance is not getting affected because of that, right? So this is actually what is very important, and this is what you uh, need to be very careful. So in all, you have to actually manage the inflow and outflow of your money very well, right? It has to be a balanced one, wherein, like, it should not be the place where you have to spend money you are not spending, that is also not good. The place where you don't have to spend money, you are spending it over there, that is also not good. So you have to have that moderate approach, or balanced approach, wherein everybody is uh, like happy, everybody is happy and everybody is satisfied, and the balance is maintained, right? Now see, actually, when I was shuffling the card at that time, uh, the question was in my mind, and this card fell down. So I took it back, and then I shuffled the card, and then I spoke the question aloud so that you can hear that, and then this card fell, right? So this card came. So this is what, when the card has to come, it comes by all means, right? Now the next card that we have is Ten of Pentacles, right? And it shows what to learn. Now see, very very clear, very well understood, you can say, message over here. Just a second, the candle has gone. Let me just light it again, just give me a second. So Ten of Pentacles card has come. Now if you see over here, right, recovery. Now after seeing all your cards, we can very easily understand that probably you have to recover money from people, right? So if you are able to do that, right, wisely, then things will be easy for you, and that is why this week is going to be the key, the solution. So this week is going to teach you how to manage that. Seven of Pentacles, first of all, right? So even for all those people who are actually are having family, or those who are singles, everyone has to first of all pay attention, because everybody's focus would be on money, right? Money management, and they all will be working on that, because that is going to be very very important part at present for all of them, in some or the other way. Those who are single will be more focused on being financially stable. Those who are married will be, thinking about how to be, you can say, how to bring like sort of balance, and how finance is more important. So probably you are planning to buy something, or you have some, you can say, you want to invest your money somewhere and all those things. So money is very important. And then you got Six of Pentacles. Pentacles means money, 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 right? What you need to be careful about, so their inflow and outflow, uh, whatever you are earning and whatever you are spending, there has to be a good balance in that is what you need to learn. And then comes this, sorry, what you need to be careful about, right? So inflow and outflow should be fair enough, good enough, so that it should not be like uneven. You are earning less and spending more, then problem will be there. So then comes this, what to learn. And then it says that if you do this, you need to learn that. Then there is 10 of Pentacles, all happiness. See, you can see a happy family, children playing over there, big coin over here, lady is having coin. So what you need to learn is this. In fact, 10 number indicates that you will complete the learning of lesson as far as your financial matters are concerned. And once you complete learning that lesson successfully, then you will be having solid wealth, you will be a rich person, you will be leading a comfortable and happy life. People around you will be happy, you will be able to give happiness to people, you will be able to you can say give jobs to people and everything. You will earn enough so that you will be, apart from your regular job, you will be able to invest your money in other things like land and other property and everything. You will be able to buy a better house or a big car or all those things, right? So this is what you need to learn, that once you complete the learning of this lesson, then you will be very happy as far as your financial matters are concerned. So pile number 2, this is really a very wonderful reading, because what I see over here is this, that this week is going to be a week where your financial matters will be more important than anything else. So not bad actually, you are learning a lesson in how to manage your finances. And this week is definitely going to teach you, because you have not been able to learn that till now, you have not mastered that skill of managing your money. You are in this state right now, right, wherein you have to recover your money, or probably people are trying to recover money from you. Both ways possibilities are there, right? But then this week is going to bring this key for you, wherein you will be now learning how to manage your money, and then at the end you would have learned it, and you would be then happy and contented. Now let us see what message do you have from universe. Please give us message. What do we need to know about pile number 2? Please give us 2 messages. Pile number 2. Okay. One more card, please. Pile number 2. One more card. One more card, please. Pile number 2. One at a time. Okay, we got it. Okay, so we have got 2 cards. The first card says change direction, right? So know that healing sometimes depends on the strength, willingness, and ability to change direction. Many people postpone doing so due to fear of laziness, and then they wonder why they are not happy and healthy. Your goal to make one solid effective healing choice by end of the day that can positively change the direction of your life, right? What we need to understand, change direction. So till now, the way you have been earning money, the way you have been spending money, right, that direction was not proper, and because of that you were falling into this category. So now, to come out of this, the key is change direction, right? uh, Second uh, card says act rather than wait. So now is the time where you have to start acting, because once you start acting, you will start investing well. Then you will understand, right, that you have to be careful about earning and spending both, and then you will learn the lesson of life, right? And then you will be a rich person. So this is what here it says, right? Act rather than wait. Don't wait for now, a better time or good time. The time is now. Fine. Think about something that you have been waiting for. Are you waiting for someone to come into your life, for the perfect job or salary, for all your prayers to be answered without having to do anything to help them along? What does waiting do to your stress level? Your goal to recognize that waiting rather than taking action is stressful and unproductive, right? So waiting is very much unproductive. It has nothing to do with, you can say, progress. It is just giving you stress. So be very careful about it, right? uh, the bottom of the deck, 5 of swords is there, right? And then you have Ace of Cups. So what you need to understand over here is uh, this week is actually going to be a week wherein you will be learning a major lesson on how to manage your money. You will be very cautious at your workplace also. That is why only probably, it has been told to you to be very intuitive or follow your gut at workplace, because ultimately this is the place from where you get money, right? So be very, you can say, alert everywhere, and things will be all right very soon. You can meditate as well, to understand, to reduce the stress that you are right now going through. Okay, so pile number 2, this is all from me, I'm sorry. This is all from me. uh, we'll meet again next week. Till that time, bye bye, and take very good care of yourself. And yes, please do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.